Yeah, me and Kirst go way back. You and Kirst go way back.
Yeah, man. Me and Kirst go way back.
Jess Calloway from that school. Oh, why didn't it? Oh, apparently the audio's rubbish because of the mug.
Might take out the mug.
We might have to. We just have to find another ingenuitive way.
It's the word of the evening, isn't it?
Yeah.
Speaking of ingenuitive, I've got cocktail sausages, cheese and baguettes and butter.
And he hasn't offered me any of it. He just threw baguettes at me.
Mate, if anything, that's the best thing I could have done.
Wait, is that any better? Oh, Dan and Shay have seen the road trip cover as well.
How do you know?
It's in the comments.
What do you mean?
It's one of the
commented.
Someone commented saying that Dan and Shay have seen the road trip cover.
Should I check the comments of the YouTube video?
Might be worth doing.
Do you reckon Justin's seen it? Do you reckon he's going to be my mate?
Who do you reckon Justin Bieber would be drawn to out of the road trip members?
Me, sorry.
I think Brooke.
Yeah, sorry, give me that.
Brooke has an unholy ability of befriending everyone.
Americans.
Not gonna lie. I never get now.
I'm gonna try.
People are now guessing. Melissa. Can I get a VM for Sarah? I promised her. Please, Andy, check her Insta. Hi, Sarah. This is Andy from Road Trip. Love you very, very much.
Sorry?
This is from Melissa, and
Sorry,
we'll see you
what?
soon. What's that?
Andy from Road Trip.
Yeah, well, it is, isn't it?
I'm here.
You haven't been on camera once, mate.
I was at the start.
You were like, oh, Andy, do you still want to go live to this evening? We can
Hey,
do
you're the one who's like, I'm going to do a live marathon. Look at me, I'm Andy.
I still might do a live marathon. Guys, in the comments, who would tune in if I did a live stream every single night for the next week and included a different member of Road Trip every single night? So tonight it's myself and Rye, and then I do one with Brooke, Jack, Sonny, and then Robbie, and then one on my own. If that's something you guys would be interested in, put that in the comments. Spam.
About the one on your own, but like...
The one on my own I think would be the best one. That's when you get me in my feelings.
Oh, I hate your feelings.
Yeah, but a lot of these guys don't. A lot of these guys see that.
Oh, your feelings are yours.
No, they see me at my realist point, man.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. I'm literally making you a tea whilst you're eating bloody
I'm
baguette.
making you a sandwich.
No, you're not. You're making yourself a sandwich.
I am making myself a sandwich.
Exactly, because you're a bad friend. And all the comments will be like, oh, such meme, cute, randy content. Well, actually, this is bullying. Like, I'm doing your work whilst you're making a sandwich for yourself, and I'm making you a tea.
Wait,
it's such a
opening this ketchup.
It's a one-sided relationship,
See, I'm on
and I'm
camera.
sick of it.
Hello.
Hi. Your guitar case cover is on Dan and Shay's story. I know, that's really cool.
Catch up.
I did duck, presuming that you'd thrown something. Guys, we're going to start going through I'm Very Rich's and stuff shortly. I'm just preoccupied because I'm doing everyone's work for them.
Oh, bro, I found the sickest, like, TikTok that needs copy.
What do you mean? All of our content's so original on TikTok.
Nah, this is... No, dude, to be fair, our TikTok content is original. But this is something you just have to copy. You can't really do it another way. You essentially... I stand like this, right? I stand like this. I don't know if me and you can do it. You think you have to be, like, similar-sized people.
I'd say we're quite similar. What
Yeah,
I
sure.
lack in height, I'm wide. And
Look,
what
come
you...
here. We'll demonstrate it.
Alright.
So watch this, yeah? So you have to, like, go sideways, yeah? So put your right hand there, and your left arm, like, here. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. What down?
You have to jump up.
What?
Yeah, look. Watch. You got that, yeah? And then, they did this. They jumped on, so you then jump onto your feet, and then you hold me up. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? So I'm then like that.
I think it might be like a broken jack job, that one.
Yeah, I think you got to be light people. I'd be interested in me and you doing it. And I think you got to be naked as well, because you get better friction.
You're bizarre, mate. You're a proper creature. There's your bloody tea.
Thanks,
All the comments are, Jesus Christ.
They would like to see that, though.
I'm going to send this, but then I'm going to sleep. VM, please, love you lots. What's going on, Jess Calloway? You're with Andy and just Andy from Road Trip.
And Rye, the best!
Lots of love, Jess. I hope I get to see you again soon. And Rye's opinion is irrelevant.
What does that mean?
Surprised you're both not sick of seeing me was my 42nd time meeting you both. I genuinely think you've met us more than we've met Sonny.
Who said that?
Kirsty Dow.
Kirsty Dale. Yeah, I reckon I spent more time with Kirsty than Sonny. Oh no.
Underscore Brookie's Cookie. Could I get a VM for Sponge Roadies? What's going on, Sponge Roadies? You with Andy from Road Trip?
What's up, Sponge Roadies? You with Rye? The guy.
Catch this bit of red in your mouth. 3, 2, 1.
I'm yours.
He didn't. Love you, Sponge Roadies. Can I get a VM for my friends Moa, Chloe, Katie, Malin and Charlie? What's going on, Moa, Chloe, Katie, Malin and Charlie with Andy from Road Trip? The best one. Lots of love.
Know that you wanted it. They wanted VM from you.
Well, it's my live stream.
Yeah, it could have been me.
Well,
you know how people do that sometimes. Sometimes they DM you and you go, "Oh, please get me down off right." And you're always like, "Oh, it's so annoying. Right, can you DM this girl for me?"
Never happened. I never pass it on.
That happens all the time.
I don't think I've ever passed one
It
on.
always happens.
I always get really offended when someone tries to use me for my band members. Lots of love, girls. Thank you. Sorry, it got distracted during that. Amy McGuire. So sorry, I just missed you. I'm very rich. Right.
McGuire or Maguire?
It would be Maguire, yes.
Yeah.
Do you like cheese? Is that sandwich good?
Yeah, look at that.
I'm so tempted to just swat it. Please follow me, Sophie_RT_Harvey on Insta or Twitter, and can I have a VM? What's going on, Sophie? You with Andy from Road Trip.
Sophie, right.
At about 2.5k, we're going to start going through people's Instagrams and stuff like that. So, Sophie, stay tuned. Floppy Fowler.
Thanks, Floppy Flop.
Hi, could I get a VM? Love and miss you both muchly. What's going on, Floppy? You're a babe. Can you do a VM for M, please? I was speaking to M earlier. She says she's scared of you.
Who's that?
Emily from Train Trip.
Who's that?
Comes to London shows. Black hair. Hangs around with Rachel a lot. She says you're a scary human.
Why's she say that?
Because you are quite scary. Like, look at the way you're devouring that sandwich.
No.
But I want to try and build bridges between you guys.
Emily?
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome around mine anytime.
But that in turn is also mine, so I don't know how I feel about that.
You can always come round.
His family home, he's extended an invitation.
Yeah.
Official MZ, thank you so much for the I'm very rich. Right isn't scary at all. No, I was only joking about the conversation where M said he was scary.
Yeah, guys, don't think that.
No. And we're gonna rock the boogie.
At the start of the band, that people did used to say, didn't they? They said I looked intimidating.
Intimidating. I get that.
But I started smiling more.
Now I'm quite intimidating, people say.
Yeah, because you're so muscly and tall.
Fat and short. 6 months, mate. 6 months. I'm going to do a piece on my Instagram in a couple of weeks' time. You're going to join me on a fitness journey.
I remember you did that before.
Yeah, and I got in good shape from that. I took a topless picture in Amsterdam and I was quite happy with my body.
Andy.
I was in better shape. I was in the second best shape in the band at that point.
Who's best?
You. Boring. Don't touch me. There was one point where I was in better shape than you in this band. It was really early on.
No, it wasn't. Oh.
Yeah. When
I was still in better shape.
I was anorexic.
You were better boy band shape.
I was anorexic, full on bulimic, and you were hunky. You were broad. You were Stuart, mate.
That might be another thing as well. I used to be a lot bigger. You know, girls were always like, oh my god.
But they're not like that with me.
No, they are.
No, they're not. Girls
like, whoa, that guy would hurt
girls
me.
are like, whoa. It's been a phase. It's been a phase. Which part of him am I scared of? Can I get a VM for Aston? And can you lads join Drawing Road Trip live? We will do all that at 2.5k. We probably won't get 2.5k because it's very late. But we are gonna, go on Instagrams and stuff very shortly. Rise one and only, yes. Miss you so much. My worldwide project is in planning. Can't wait to see your face. Solid.
She did the Europe one. She did a worldwide one.
You're a solid piece of lady. You are.
Thank you.
Look at that spoon. It came like that. Joe the Roadie. Loved
Joe.
London and Bristol. Buzzing for Birmingham. I saw you in Bristol crowd. You were, we're looking out from the stage, you were like middle left. Buzzing for Birmingham meet and greet. Keep up the great shows. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, a little bit on that. This tour has genuinely been sick, and we often do this thing where we're like, you guys have been the loudest crowd, blah blah blah. But genuinely, this tour has been well good. If you haven't,
was mad, right?
all of them have been mad. Genuinely, because the second London show was on a weekday, so a lot of you guys had school and stuff like that, so couldn't make it. but the people that did turn up was still mad loud. So the tour's been sick so far. So if you haven't already got your tickets, I believe there's still a couple left for Manchester on Wednesday. Just come after college, like, or school or whatever it is. You will not regret it. It's a wicked tour, I promise you. VM for Eternal Wanks. One of the funniest moments. One of the funniest moments in road trip history. That Brooke and I got sent a Flashing Lights lyric project made by, I want to say it was Lily and Noah, and it was loads of app names, like just tweeting out or had it in their bio of like a lyric at a time, and we were reading out each of their app names to thank me for being in it. And I went, her name was Eternal Winks, and I went Eternal Winks, and Brooke went Eternal Winks, and I went, no, shut up, right? And we just fell about laughing, and now Eternal Wanks is quite the meme.
I understand.
But all I did was Eternal Winks, and like just stumbled on it for 1 second.
And Brooke went full out.
Yeah, Brooke decided to, you know.
You didn't mean it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. How's your sandwich, bro? Is it more important than the welfare of our loyal, beautiful fan base? It's weird that, isn't it?
It's close.
Let's get deep for a second. Weird that there's such thing as a fan base where people care what we do.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I've just decided today.
Let's quit.
Should we quit?
Yeah.
Should we make a duo?
Yeah.
Cool. Leo_Williamson. Please can I have a VM for Leah? It was lovely to see you today. It was lovely to see you too, Leah. Much love to you, Leah. Thank you for coming to the Sheffield show. I hope you had a fantastic time. M.Floressa. Today was the first show I didn't attend. I know. Yeah, you've been at all of them. You nutter. M.Floressa. And also, Pick Nora Blueberries as well. Solid behaviour from the pair of you. Thank you very much, M.Floressa. Tracy Wills 19. Hey, VM please. Hey, what's going on, Tracy Wills? You're with Andy and Rye. We love you. Thank you so much for your love and your support and your contributions. Elise Fangirl, VM for Elise. I love you so much. Wish I could see you on tour. Elise, we wish we could see you there too. Much love from myself and Rye. Olivia Capetti. Hey, can you do a VM for Andy's Strippers group chat? Today, when I said that I was mad at the roadies and after a party, I went, we had cake, and then stopped myself. I genuinely nearly said we had strippers, but that wouldn't have been appropriate because there were a lot of parents that I think would have not allowed their children to see us anymore if I invited their kids to a party with strippers at it.
Yeah.
That was the private one.
VIPs.
If you do get VIP for one of our shows, that does not entitle you to a free party with strippers. Rise one and only. Wish I could see you again. I'm getting my third road trip tattoo soonish. Lieber Dish. Thank you so much for this. Quick touch on this. If you are getting a road trip themed tattoo, thank you so much. It is very flattering, but please think very, very carefully about what it is you're getting. And also, just because you've asked one of us to write something, if we wrote it in like a rush in a meet and greet and you're like, oh, I actually don't like how we wrote it, don't feel like you have to get it.
Yeah,
like,
get it redone.
Yeah, like, obviously, it's on your skin forever, so be conscious about what you're doing. But it is massively flattering, and we've seen some sick ones, so thank you very much. Rise one and only. Excuse the bandana. It's not something I'd normally do, but my hair is in, I'm sure you guys can relate, like this awkward in-between phase at the minute, where it's really, really long on top, and I'm growing out the top to like quite a substantial length, and you can see that the roots are mad. And the sides just look rubbish, and it's just not my time at all. I tried to get it sorted out before the weekend, but I couldn't get fit in. VM for Andy Strippers group chat. What's going on, Andy Strippers? How are you doing? I'm just to clarify before this, goes out and there's a road trips cancelled thing about it. It is a group chat, and I don't know any of them personally. None of them are strippers, and anyone in that group chat that isn't of age, it is just a joke, blah, 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 blah. Have to be careful these days because, we've been caught up before. But much love to you guys. Thank you for the group chat. There you go.
Try to look this down and shave it.
Amy Sheriff 29. It was lovely seeing you this tour. Can I get a VM for Antoinette and Mum? Antoinette and Mum, love you guys. Thank you so much for coming to tour. It was lovely to see you in Bristol and London. And I believe Birmingham as well. You guys are dope. You've been there from the very start, and we love that. M.Floressa. Fun fact, my flight got delayed, and I was like, should I just go to Sheffield? You should have come. I think there were a few standards left. But it would have been awesome to see, but it was still great to see you nonetheless. Jesse.G, same here, M.Floressa. I'm still not believing that tour is over for us now. Jesse,
and mate, can I just say, yeah, roadies are madness, bro.
Why's that?
Like, look, from here, I'm on Dan and Shay's tags, and look at this. Look, it just keeps going. They've just been tagging our cover in Dan.
How many followers did Dan Shay have?
Over 1 million.
Over 1 million?
Yeah, everyone's just been tagging Dan and Shay.
Well, that guys, that genuinely means a lot. Thank you very much.
Legends.
Thank you for getting.
We have the best fans in the world.
We actually do.
Why don't we say?
You good?
Yeah, man, you good.
I think we could just come out and say it. I think we just do.
Nah, man.
In 6 months we
We've
do.
got to keep something secret, bro. And me and you, that's something we keep under wraps.
Right, Rise of Twink, what superpower would you have and what would you choose for each other? Blair once accused us of having a Jaffa Cake fight because he found a Jaffa Cake under his fridge. We never left his flat and we wouldn't have thrown Jaffa Cakes at each other if we had Jaffa Cakes. Noah asked me the other day what superpower I'd have. I'd said the ability to fly. What would you have?
Do you know what? I've been asked that recently as well. And immediately I thought flying is sick, but I'd actually say immortality. Do you know what? Yeah. And I'm totally of the mindset that immortality eventually you get very old and you probably actually end up the most unhappy person ever. But
immortality with the option to die. That's a good power.
If you had to unlock it though. But eventually humans are going to figure out how we can fly anyway. So you'd be able to do probably.
I don't think we will. I don't think we will.
Yeah, we will, man. You just watch.
Could you train a dog to talk?
Yeah. I reckon. Have you actually that dog that says hello and I love you?
No, it goes.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That's audible as Brooke, to be fair. Hello. Alright, that's just quite close. Only joking, Brooke. Love that scary little mansion.
Brooke's stage moments so far on this tour have been very impressive.
What do you mean?
It's been a highlight for him, I think.
Stage moment?
Just him on stage. I've had a lot of good feedback from Brooke on the stage.
Have you really?
Been very energetic and mental, which is great. What did he do? He did something at the London show that I won't repeat.
Suck someone's fingers, did he?
No. There was something that got thrown on stage and he didn't know he was doing it and he only found out afterwards and threw it back in the crowd. Someone had a headband that was 2 willies.
Oh yeah, he put it on his head and went like that.
And he started sucking one.
Oh, Brooke. He's a nuts character. Brooke's an e-boy now.
What does that mean?
I don't really know what it means either. I just think Brooke's going through like him and Harper have this kind of style. Like, just let him get on with it. Tracy Wills 19. You're literally the reason why I'm so strong. As you, Rye, and Brooke have helped with anxiety. Yeah. Congratulations, Tracy. Thank you for using us as your muse, but also it is your fight and you're doing great with or without us. Amy Maguire 2911. Rye scaring you whilst you were asleep was my idea. Sorry.
It was, yeah. It was her idea. I forgot to tag her. I said I'd tag her. I'm so freaking sorry.
Amy.
I was so excited in the moment that I just posted as quick as I could.
Yeah, that was it went kind of fan base viral. That. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did go over it. It's doing well on TikTok.
Oh, I'm surprised. You absolutely yeeted me off the couch whilst I was asleep.
It was funny.
It was fake. I
love Jaffa Cakes.
I love hobknobs.
I love knob jobs.
Oh, guys, I've got a fun game for you.
Cool.
Oh, wait. Becca McCutcheon, take another VM, please. What's going on, Becca? Love that name.
Where did you get those biscuits from?
I bought them.
Where did you get those from?
I bought them. You invited me into a spa and said, get some food before the morning because we're not going to have time. So I bought some hobnobs.
But where did you, like a minute ago, where did you go and get them?
To my bed.
You went to your bag and got back in that chair?
Yes. I'm a fast little chubby kid.
That never happened.
I did, guys! Back me up. Then I get out of the chair, come back with biscuits. I think it was whilst you were getting Jaffa Cakes. Alright.
That would have been it, because I probably would have just missed it, yeah.
Either way, Becca, much love to you. Thank you. Love your reactions. Love your channel. Keep up the fantastic content.
Yes, Becca.
He's not lying, Rye. Yes.
Do you not wear your bad ankles anymore?
We wouldn't really go with the... It would have gone with the all-white outfit. I think that'd be quite sick, because I was all white, and then just imagine like a red little band ankle. Cat underscore... Oh, no, it's gone. Sorry, Cat.
Do you ever wear them now, though?
I think I wore one Girl Guide something.
Yeah, you wore one recently.
Whenever I get thrown them... Which... Stop throwing stuff on stage!
Yeah, someone yeeted something earlier. Luckily, it was just a headband, but it full on hit me. I was like, whoa.
Unless you're throwing a teddy bear in the general vicinity that I can catch it no look and have my coolest ever moment, don't throw anything on stage, please.
I will just say that me and Brooke did that for you.
Where's your video?
It is somewhere.
Find it. Mine's saved on my phone in my favourites folder, ready to show everyone.
I'll find it. There was one.
Fine.
So you're third.
Me and my girlfriend love watching that.
First the worst, second the best, third's the one that's hairy.
And ironically, the two that did it first are a lot hairier than I am.
True.
Drop yourself in it there, didn't you? That's what you get for not being involved in a really fun live stream. I'm
involved. I'm here.
Do you reckon?
I'm here in spirit.
Look, everyone.
There's no proof that I'm
everyone's kicking off that I said girlfriend. That's really funny. Literally, everyone's like, "Wait, did he say girlfriend?" Guys, chill out.
You didn't say girlfriend. Everyone knows Andy's got a boyfriend. It's not me. That's the funny thing. You all think it's me. It's not.
Why do?
It's Colin.
Who?
Colin from Clapham. Colin from Clapham in London.
Jesus.
Look him up.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wow.
You're a tramp. You're a disgusting mess.
Who are you even talking to right now? No one knows that I'm here.
I'm crying with laughter. Yeah, me too internally. Ella_J. Saw you today in VIP, the best tour yet. So proud of you boys. It was the best tour yet. Today was a proper weird show. I'm really odd. Where's my bucket at? Where's my bucket
Did you wear
at?
that on stage?
What?
The bucket hat. Where did you
Yeah,
wear
for
it?
about like the majority of the show.
Did you?
Where is it? Oh, don't say I left it in the van. Ah, yes! Yes! Yes!
Just a little raver hat.
Yes! I kept folding it up when things got serious. Like, I wore it in Eternal, I was just like that. I look like... I imagine this is what my life would have been outside of a boy band. I'd have worn things like this to stand out.
You look a bit like a roadman that's had a crisis.
I think Roadman's a really good description of road trip in general. If you saw 5 lads walking down the street, would you go boy band or would you go roadman? I think we look more like roadmen and Sonny. Sonny ain't a roadman. Sonny's a strapping gentleman.
He is. That jawline's cracking.
Yeah.
Sometimes I search up Sonny's jawline on Google.
You're a freak, mate. I actually don't doubt it. Please do a VM for her, Amelia. I won't read out the rest of it. It's personal information, but thank you for letting us know, Leanne. Hello, Amelia. This is Andy and Rye from Road Trip. It's
right.
It might be a very difficult day for you today. No, shut up. This is a serious one. Read why it's a serious one, or don't get involved.
I can read it.
Yeah, you're not got your glasses.
I need my glasses. Don't take make up too many glasses.
I'm not.
That's awful.
When did I take the mic? Right.
Filthy little road
Amelia, we're going to start again. I'm not taking the mic out of people with glasses, I'm taking the mic out of you.
Wearing glasses?
No, because you...
Wearing glasses is funny, is it, Andy?
No, it's not. No,
Good.
straight up not.
It's not funny.
My mum wears glasses. You laughing at my mum?
No, I
You
do
call
laugh at your
everybody...
mum.
You do. Literally, we're in Manchester and every single woman that walked down the road that looked remotely short or, you know, let's say not a teenager. He was like, Leslie? You're like, no, right, thanks for the insult. So...
If one of them turned around and went, oh, Andy!
I'd be like, oh my
God.
Mum, what are you doing? Why are you here?
Mum, why are you walking down the street?
Yeah, you have a chauffeur. Joking! God, it's gonna...
Listen.
Anyway, this is a serious one. Hello, Amelia. This is Andy and Rye from Road Trip. I'm going to take the bucket hat off for this one. Hello, Amelia, with Andy and Rye. Today might be a very difficult day for you, but I am sure you are a very strong young woman. I hope you are having a fantastic day, regardless. Much love from the pair of us. Stay strong, stay beautiful, and we will see you soon. And lots of love to Leanne for making us aware and getting you this video.
Thanks, Leanne. Thanks, Amelia.
There you go. See? We can be nice people. Jack saved a bird the other day.
He did.
And I'm wearing bucket hats.
I'm just staring at your hair, then.
What about it? Go on.
It's interesting.
What about it?
It's got layers.
It does.
That's what I was going to say.
It's mad, though. Like, it's mad hair.
It is mad hair.
I'm thinking of changing the colour, though.
Go platinum.
I was thinking either full on white or
Pink.
no, don't be stupid.
Blue.
Purple. Now I was thinking something a bit mad there because Blair seems to think that the reason my hair's dyed this way is because I'm inspired by Lauv. So I may as well just go the full hog and get it green.
And shave it.
Oh, should I go skinhead?
Oh, mate. I would love it if you went skinhead.
I really don't care about my hair. I used to be really nitpicky about having it all layered and over, and then screw up. Have you seen it?
Metaphorically.
Have you seen it in the new cover? Like, it looks shocking in that.
Oh yeah.
It looks shocking.
Yeah, but the wind did kind of screw us all that day. I had to walk around with my head down the whole day.
Yeah, I didn't care. It got to. I think I had hairspray with me, and I just didn't use it because I was like, I don't mind looking bad. I've got dimples and swaggy personality because I can milli rock. So, look how swaggy that is. I've been practicing loads.
That is swaggy.
Yeah.
You should yeah, man, dye it pink. There's a thing right now as well.
It is. Baymon_right. I posted a video of Brooke catching a glow stick last tour on my Instagram.
Yeah, that was what you call it, a glow stick.
Baymon, you've killed my swag. Look, Rye's the intimidated, mysterious, sexy one. Brooke's the e-boy. Just let me be the swaggy one. Just let me have that role. And I shouldn't have to ask. It should just be known. Alright? Get your shit together, Rode. Everyone's putting laughing faces. They know I'm not serious. 3 months ago, there'd been a hate campaign about that. Roadies, you guys have come so far. It used to be, oh my god, Andy told us to get our together. He hates us. He should leave. He's the devil's spawn. Now it's like, mate, I was public enemy number one.
Why did I never see it? I never see any of this stuff, man.
Man, I just took a hiatus off social media. I was public enemy number one. I was in a deep place.
Why? I didn't see any of that stuff.
Oh yeah, because I tried to. I worded it poorly. I tried to get rid of lanes.
Lanes?
Yeah. You know how there's like Rise Lane, Sunny's Lane, Jack's Lane, Brooks Lane?
There is, but they don't really mean anything, do they?
Well, I don't, because you will get a campaign against you.
No, but as in like, a lane is, you know, someone's depiction. It's like fame in a way. Like, as in, because you've got to think about stuff from your own perspective. Fame, to me, I don't find many people famous because I don't find fame in itself impressive. But fame is essentially someone's perspective of people. Like, some people think that kid in school is really popular as famous, and they treat them like a famous person because they want to be the popular kid. And some people think that someone with 10 followers but an amazing song that touches on them is also famous. Like, some people think we're famous, and like, in the same way, some people prefer certain members, some people prefer other artists to us, some people prefer other bands. Like, they can do whatever they want, man, as long as like they're doing it for the right reasons.
There you go. Yeah, you saved that at the end. Now everyone will love you. What I did was I said, I don't believe in lanes. I don't believe lanes are correct. I believe that anyone has the ability to like a certain member the most or find someone the most attractive. Don't get me wrong. People who like short blonde guys are going to like me and Brooke, and people who like tall, dark, handsome guys are going to like you, Rye Jack. People who like...
Rye Jack.
Whatever. you and Sonny are both Ryan, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
I didn't mean that. I did get the names muddled up. Anyway, that's by the by. My point is that if you are publicly an account dedicated to one person of a band, you are not doing the band as much of a justice as if you were a fan of RoadTrip as an entity.
Well, what if they do only care about that one person?
But I don't think they do, and this was my point on lanes, is that I think if you're fanatical about one member of a band, to the point where you stan them and you're in their lane, it means that you've compared them to the other members of the entity they're within and gone, he's my favourite, I like him, I'm going to support him publicly, but I will still like the others, not necessarily publicly.
Oh yeah, I would say, like, hating the others and picking one out,
yeah,
that's pretty messed up. But as in, if someone warms to, like, one of us more than the others, like, it's the same way that they would warm to, like, Justin Bieber or, like,
And I understand.
Jacob's tutorials.
And I understand that.
Have to judge their standards
right.
on that.
But this is the point that I tried to make, right? Because, you know, what? Sorry, what? Oh, Lava is here. Hi, Lava. I thought you said Lava is here. I was going to be like, look at my hair. Yeah, no, the point I was trying to make was, I'm not saying, if you fancy Rye, stop fancying him and fancy me equally as much. That wasn't the point I was trying to make. It wasn't a plea to get myself more attention. And in fact, what it actually did was lose me a lot of my lanes and everyone else fucking prospered from it. But whatever, that's by the by. The point I was trying to make was that if you publicly are a Road Trip fan and not anyone's individual identity, it would help the band prosper more, because if someone accidentally came across their profile that was external...
That might not be there
and if it's not, and they just like one member of Road Trip, just for them, cool. But I don't think it is. I think they love one person from the band, and then love the others as well, but they're just not vocal about it. So instead of like, oh, Road Trip's new cover's sick, it'd be like, oh, I love Brooks' vocal in that new cover. And then someone comes across that tweet and sees it, and they go, oh, who's Brooke? They look up Brooke. Like, oh, yeah, cool. Fair enough, he's got Road Trip mentioned in his bio and stuff, but it's more links to go along that stop spreading it. So my point was to bring unity to the fan base, and instead of having Jack girls attacking Sunny girls, attacking Brooke girls, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, that stuff's weird. I don't know why people would, like, judge other people for like liking other people
and judging people for not liking others, like people who would say in my lane going to you, how can you like Rye, he once said this, and like, yeah, well, how can you like, and it's like bitterness. So there's a divide.
But I think that divide or segregation is not necessarily because of people's intents. I think people are like that innately anyway, so they're gonna do that regardless of like having favourites with us. I think if someone like, because some people like just like being attached to someone like an individual. It's very hard to like a whole band. I think that's a really hard thing to do. I don't think I've ever liked a whole band ever. I've only ever liked probably the lead singer from a band, because I'm like singer orientated. The same way someone who likes guitar would probably like the guitar guy, or like someone who likes brunette people will only like the brunette people. Like that's just kind of the way people are.
And I completely agree with that, right? But I'd never be vocal about which one I liked. In the sense that, like, let's use Take That as an example.
Yeah. Gary!
Gary actually was... Robbie was my favourite. Vocally, Gary, and musicianship-wise, Gary, but as a star, Robbie was. If I made a Twitter account dedicated to Take That, but then, instead of promoting anything to do with Take That, I just did whatever Robbie did, it's actually not benefiting Robbie as much as if I supported his band.
But again, that might not be their intent.
And
like some people might like us, but not care about our success.
And I think that's the case. And the point that I was trying to raise was that there's a lot of drama and hierarchy in the fandom that I'd love to eradicate. And I think a good start would be if everyone was on an equal keel, and everyone has their favourites in terms of who they like or who speaks to them the most or whatever it is. But if everyone put Road Trip as an entity first, and then made comments on every member, while still having a favourite, that's fine.
That's what I mean, I don't think you can. I don't think people...
I think that's a small-minded approach.
No, but I don't think it's possible for people... Because like, there's reasons why people latch onto a band or latch onto like individuals. And I don't think those reasons coincide with sharing the love equally. Because people, they feel that certain way about one person. Like the same way... You can't date 5 people at once. You just can't do it. You can't split your love like that. You can only date one person at once. Or you can only date one person at once well. And I kind of totally understand that some people would just pick out one member. But it's down to them and their incentive. Because there are loads of people who like all of us the same. Like there's loads of people that I've asked before. I'd be like, go on, who's your favourite? And they'd be like, I couldn't say. Just couldn't say. And like loads of people say that. I bet Blair would say that.
I doubt it.
but as in like if that's their intent, then that's, you know, people got to do what people got to do, innit? But there's always gonna be negatives to both sides of it, because someone who likes the whole band as a whole and is just kind of like vague about who they like, maybe doesn't like the band enough to have an individual. Someone who likes the band enough to have an individual that they like, maybe is doing better for the band.
But then maybe they should, if they like a band enough to like an individual, maybe like an individual, which I've never had a problem with, which is why I had a hate campaign. Because everyone that had only ever liked me then got really offended and implied that I'd told them to stop liking me, and, you know, kind of, which wasn't what I wanted at all. It lost in translation. point I was making is...
You wanted more.
No, I didn't.
You were like, give me more, guys.
What I was actually saying was have road trip as a lane. And it started like a little movement where people were like...
But do you not think they already do by just having individual...
But this is my point, right? If there's something that we need help from roadies on, i.e. get 1 million streams on flashing lights, it doesn't matter if you like me the most, just because I'm putting that out. That's beneficial to everyone to have streams on that song. Like getting a #1 EP on the Dynamite Acoustic EP, we all promoted it, and I'm certain some people that only follow Brooke would have then gone and streamed that EP without knowing that even we exist, right? There's probably a small portion, but there will have been a portion that existed, but that's benefited the band, right? But why can't every single person that follows one of us, or likes one of us, like all of us in some measure, and fair enough, there will be the exception, there'll be ones that are like, I love him all, I just can't stand Andy, he just doesn't shut up. Fine, but just don't be vocal about it.
Yeah, I understand. Any kind of negativity, unless it's constructive, if it's just negativity for the sake of hurting someone's feelings, is always going to be a waste of everyone's time, including your own, because the person exuding all the negative energy is the one who's probably one of the biggest problems. But I think the individualism thing, I don't think it's ever going to have any negative effect on the band. I think it only has a negative effect if there's negativity spread.
Someone just made a cracking comment.
Go on.
Andy's saying all this, and yet your merch is making us choose your favourite member. And I kind of agree.
Because that's not necessarily what the merch is for. The merch is, one, because we wanted to create a superhero theme, which we thought would be quite fun, and we wanted to themise each one individually. Otherwise, you couldn't be 5 superheroes in one. So it was like, alright, we'll all have individual ones. And 2, because again, yeah, some people might not want to have all 5 on it. They might just want to have one person on it. But that doesn't mean you can't get 2, or it doesn't mean you can't just get none of them.
Or, say if you're in Rise Lane, but your name's Annabelle, I'd personally get one with A on it. Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Say my name was
Touché.
Rachel, and I was an Andy girl, I'd get the one with R on it. Because my name's Rachel. Like, it doesn't necessarily depict who's your favourite, and you're not going, I'm buying this one to benefit the person who that hoodie is based on, like, because it's all this one entity, and that's the point I'm trying to make at the end of the day.
And also, I don't agree with that comment at all, actually, about the hoodie thing, because that still doesn't do anything. It doesn't affect anyone's incentive. They're either incentivized to buy someone's individual hoodie, or they're not. Like that, just because we offer the hoodie doesn't mean that changes anyone's perspective on it. If we said you can only buy like 2 people's hoodies, and like if let's say only you and Brooke had an individual hoodie, and me, Sonny, and Jack shared one, then that's pretty messed up. But it's even.
Let's do a social experiment. Let's only have Jack hoodies in Manchester, and let's see what happens.
All right.
Do you think that non-Jack girls would still buy Jack's merch to help support the band, or to show like appreciation for the band that Jack is part of?
Some would, some wouldn't, but I don't think it matters either way.
But wouldn't it be great, is even if the ones who didn't understood that because Jack is part of Road Trip, his priority for the people supporting him is Road Trip.
No, because we could understand that like the way Jack is as a person or as an artist within the band may be favourable to some people in some ways, but unfavourable to other people. So they may not reside in him in that way, the same way they do Sonny.
And I agree. Like, it's not just necessarily looks that people base their lanes on; it's personalities. And
there's loads of things. Yeah, we're a band of 5 people who are completely different. I reckon, like one of the most different bands out there. Like none of us are the same, really. But we all have one similarity, and that's that we're all extroverted. Like we're all pretty mental. That's the only thing we have in common, and I think that's the only thing that the fans see in common. But everything else is quite different.
A lot of people have called us boring and told us to shut up and speak to them, and I kind of agree. Although it was quite an.
Alright, we'll call you now.
It was a thought-provoking conversation, but you're now caught up. Why I got a load of hate.
Yeah, interesting.
Because on a live stream I said no lanes. Anyway, Rise, mate, can't start a revolution without being revolutionary. Noah, thank you, doing a drawing with a hero theme. Check Dan and Shay's story. Maybe Road Tripper on it this time.
Let's have a look.
Ellie.s.x.x. I love the membership content on RoadTrip TV vlogs. Thank you, Ellie. You need to come to Norwich. Yeah, we are constantly uploading on the Join channel and the non-Join members as well. If you want to join it, it's not too late. We are putting new content on there.
No, it's not.
Is it just me and Harv still?
Yeah. Man, that's still sick.
You should do whole band merch as well as an option.
Well, yeah, we have one every time.
Apart from this
Guys, it's not that easy to get merch made, so like just making a whole another one it's not that simple. But you know we've done loads before, so we thought we'd
Underscore Michaela 94 tattoo post. Can you have a look? Means a lot. Insta. Have you got your phone on you?
Yeah, well.
Underscore fobs underscore wifey underscore. Let's start going through Instagram. We ignored them for long enough, and we didn't ignore you. Sorry again. Bad turn of phrase. I know him. Turn of phrase.
Hey, Turner.
Underscore fobs wifey underscore.
Underscore.
It's a
Fobs.
It's a tattoo post.
Underscore.
No. Underscore fobs wifey underscore.
Wifey. Underscore. Michaela.
Yes, the
Beautiful name that is. Michaela.
Or Michaela.
Here she is.
There you go.
Michaela.
Apparently there's a tattoo post. Can you have a look?
Tattoo post. Let's have a look here. I'm not seeing a tattoo post.
Have a look.
Oh, there it is. Got it. We are gonna give you all the
love that you could need. Just promise me that you'll never leave.
That you will never leave. We're gonna give you all the love you can need.
Middle eight of Don't Hurt Yourself.
Does it Don't Hurt Yourself?
I will never leave you.
Yes, it is. Love that. That's sick.
Right, mate.
Sharing that on the old story.
Are you on yours?
I am on mine. Oopsie daisy.
Always got your back, bro. We also, in the midst of all that, got a drama queen from Ali Briggs 6. Thank you very much, darling. 25 Main, USA. Instagram, Ali Photograph. We need to check her out.
Right, she's on the story.
We're gonna give you all the love that you can need.
What we do?
Ali, A-L-L-I-E, Photograph.
A-L-L-I-E. Photograph.
She sent us a drama queen, so let's send her a cheeky little VM.
Oh, for Ali. She's from America, I think.
Yeah, she's 25 from Maine.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing, Ali? You with Rye?
Love you, Ali.
And this guy, he's a road man.
Love you, Ali. You don't know what that means.
We love you, Ali.
Really grateful for Bristol. You guys were so nice. Thank you so much, cat underscore Ross underscore. Thank you for coming all the way from Spain as well.
España is roadies. Sorry.
Do you want to get on camera? I've done this whole live.
Mate, I'm still here. Just because they can't see me doesn't mean I'm not here. But
Literally,
they also don't know that.
All the comment. Yeah, I've just got a tape recorder. I'm making myself look good. Look,
Exactly.
I'm going to change the track. Do you think I was good today?
Nah, literally.
Oh, wrong track. Imogen Wallace. Stalk Immy Wallace, and can I get a VM? I am I Wallace.
I am Y.
No, I am I.
I.
Do you know what, guys? Bear with me. I'm very sorry. I'm going to nip to the loo. We literally got in the hotel room. I haven't even unpacked. I'm going to nip to the loo. Ryan, do you want to take over for 2-3 minutes?
Mate, I will take over your life.
You already have, man. Lived together for 5.5 years.
Immy just